Can you hear me now? Nobody? You still can't? Okay, you can hear me now. Cool. I had to turn the Bluetooth off. It kept connecting to my headphones. I just came from the gym, and I don't know why I didn't sit in the house and do this, but now I already set myself up outside. If you ever see me in public, don't be afraid to speak to me. I ain't nobody. I enjoy seeing people. Hey, so how's everybody day so far? I hope good. Hey, Monda. Thank you. I appreciate all the love. Right about now, I need it because I've almost lost my mind with all of this. Um, it's getting better now. This is why I hadn't been making YouTubes and I hadn't been doing anything. I needed a break. It got really, really heavy. Life, love, everything. It got really, really heavy. It got really time consuming. Um, how long does it take dreads to fully lock? It just depends on the curl pattern, honestly. So, uh, it's you're talking 400 clients a month. You're talking flights. You're talking mentors coming out of everywhere, emails, text messages, cameras everywhere, owning business, trying to keep everybody afloat, marketing, so much to where when you come home, you get 2 hours for yourself. You get 45 minutes maybe. In that 45 minutes, you try to do everything and shut down at the same time. So you start doing things like I didn't do drugs or anything. I did drink a little bit, and it made it worse. So now I'm at the place now where I'm happier. I love life. Um, and I just had to give everybody their baggage back. And yeah, it sounds really good. Yeah, they say, your traveling style is you're so successful. You're so this, you're so that. I want to be just like you. And I'm looking at them like, no, the hell you don't. No, you don't. And you're right, it's all about balance. It's all about self love. It's all about care. But when you have those behind you that are just saying, no, go. No, go. No, it's okay. Go. I got your back. Go. And then when you say, okay, now I need you to have my back, it was like, nah, I don't know how to do that. Because remember, you own 4 businesses and I work at Target. So, like, I can ring you up, but I don't know how to tell you how to do this thing. So, and once I realized I had to do the work, it was like, oh, hell no. Oh, oh, hell no, hell no, hell no. I took more than a day for myself. I took a week and I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. And do you know that some of the people that were around me when I said I was going to take that break, they were like, you can't break. You need to come on. Like, you got to keep going. How dare you go home? I'm mad at you. My birthday is in 2 weeks. I want my hair done. And I was like, really? You need your hair done? Okay. So when I'm dead, what you gonna do? When I'm got arthritis coming out my tailbone, what you gonna do? When my fingers lock up, my brain lock up, and I'm out here sounding like Jennifer Lewis in an interview? You gotta have somebody write down your thoughts for you so that you can keep remembering where you were, what was going on, how to handle it, how to do it. You be like, nah. So I was listening to a song by Beyonce, and before I was not a Beyonce critic, she said, it's okay if I'm jiggly now. Who cares? Who cares if I'm like not that girl that I used to be? Who cares that I rap now? You still bought the CD and you still talk. You still was saying shit. So what I was doing in the midst of all of that other stuff, I was drinking 3 protein shakes a day, which is 2,100 calories, eating steaks and chicken and meal prepping, going to the gym for 2 hours, at the salon for 13 hours, getting off work, trying to cook and have a healthy relationship, wash clothes, do a little managing on the iPad, all that. Next thing you know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You got to be back up at 7. So now you got to tell that brain, shut all that down. Shut all that down. Sit out, just chill out. But you can't because now you just got a phone call saying, hey, I had a wreck. And I need you to come pick me up. And I need your help because I don't know what to do. So here I go. On the way to get your ass because you done had a wreck. Now I'm tired. So now I'd have been up 24 hours. Yeah, I quit. I quit. I started seeing a therapist. And that was one of the best things I could have ever done. That therapist gave me an understanding that even an understanding can be a deal breaker. It don't have to be bad. It don't have to be like it don't have to be just a negative like you cheated on me or you I found out you stole from me. It could be a understanding to where it just says, "Hey, I understand where you came from. I understand what you're going through. But that's not my job. That's not for me to deal with. That's not for me to worry about. Because if you love me like I love you, then there are times where you will just understand that me standing right here and encouragement is better than me forking out money or better than me getting up out of my bed coming to do stuff. Sometimes my support can be right here, like for real. And you just never know because you're so busy with your expectations. You're so busy with your mindset that what you want when you think you want it. You don't even know what you want. Hell, I didn't know what I wanted. I was watching movies and shit like, oh, take me to the movies. I want to do this. Oh, buy me like 6 drinks. Give me some Kool-Aid. Let me have your last chicken leg. That ain't no damn love. You just spoiled. So it took a lot of me to understand foundation, my parenting, my my life, my everything. And so now I feel like I can make the next move. I got on live to share this because 80% of my clients come in and they all say the same thing. I'm tired. I can't sleep at night. I'm tired. I can't I can't do this. My relationship is falling apart. Next thing you know, you're fired from your job. Now you on high blood pressure medication. Now you on a whole bunch of stuff. Now you're not happy because you're consumed and you didn't gave all of this, but you ain't getting nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing. I agree. All money ain't good money. So my therapist showed me a chart and she said, you're on this pattern where you go, 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 go. All right, now what? What's next? Do you even know? And I'm like, no, I don't know. Why the hell do you think I'm paying you to have a conversation? Why do you think I'm sitting here trying to I want to cry. I want to give it all to you. I want to let it all go. I know I need to, and I'm not ashamed to do it. I'm strong enough to do it. I'm strong enough to call off work and call you and say, girl, I'm finna come sit in here on this, uh, what do you call this thing? A sofa. And girl, I'm finna talk. But I ain't tripping. I was reading, sorry. I'm not tripping. It is what it is. I've grown to learn that we as people would be better people if we just got more foundational. Not even just with our hair, with our hearts, with our bodies, with our souls, with our minds, with everything. Get to your foundation and understand who you are. Stop running for this image. Stop trying to be this person. Stop trying to go super viral. And I'm not trying to step on your toes because once you're out there, you're out there. People still send me messages from them old videos being like, Damien, you're so mean. I would never sit in your chair. I would never do this. But they never saw the new videos and was like, Damien, I'm so proud of your growth. I'm so proud of your change. I'm surprised that you listened to us through the comments and saw that we didn't want to hear you curse so much. We wanted to hear you teach. So I did that. I did just that. And it made me feel better. I wasn't even tripping. So I see a lot of the comments that say, give it to God, give it to Him, and I believe in God. Don't get me as not one of those people. I go to church. I have strong faith, but also at the same time, I understand faith without works is dead. God gave us choices. He gave us abilities. He gave us consequences. He gave us a number of powers in us so that we could be healthier people. But we don't do it. We say, I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna wait for God because God gonna come in a Honda. He gonna pick me up. We gonna stop at a gas station and we gonna drive and we gonna go. You've been in that Honda all your life and you never realized that you was in the back seat and God was driving. But the only thing you do is say, I'm finna just give it all. I'm just finna give it all. I'm just finna give it all. I watched My 600-Pound Life yesterday. And the girl made me so mad. She made me so freaking mad because one, you're behind. I almost said something. She signed up for the 600-Pound Life show. Okay? You signed up, and when the doctor say, girl, your body is not meant to hold 700 pounds, you say, God is going to handle it. Then what did you call the doctor for? God was going to handle it. And if God's going to handle it, I'm sure He's not cool with you eating 3 whole chickens and a side of macaroni. Nah, boo. I'm sorry. So then she goes from there and says, this is water weight. I know what it is. Again, why did you call the doctor? What are you doing? So you sitting here, you gonna die. And another thing that pissed me off, she had a husband. And the husband condoned every single dysfunction. That's crazy. He was like, I heard what you said, and no, he obviously don't believe in God because if he believed in God, then he would know that you would be all right. You would know, he would know that God is finna come again in that Honda. He gonna bink out your front door, and he gonna pick you up, and he gonna take you to I don't know, fat camp or something. I have no idea. She did not want to do the work. A lot of us don't want to do the work. You gotta do the work. You gotta you gotta grow, man. You can't just sit here and think that this is it. And so then another thing that we also do, we say, I wonder if I could have traveled that other road and I'd have been better. Boo, meet me at that crossroad. I want to see where that crossroad is. I want to see where that crossroad is. I want to see the options and the choices that you have in that crossroad. I want to see that extra road that says positivity, negativity, stupidity, and intelligence. And I want to know why you went down the dumbass road. But now you say, I want to go back and do it again. But if you believed in God like you say you do, you believe in that thing, you got that power, you got that understanding, then you know that that road is right now in front of you. It's not behind you. You didn't leave it. You didn't lose it. It's right there. Like, make that change now. I don't care if you 50. If you ain't dying tomorrow, you got time to change. But I bet you when you get that bad news, like me, when I'm laying in the bed and my heart is beating through my chest, you're like, okay, now I'm tired. Now I'm tired. I'm tired now. Like, at that point, do I have to kill myself before I grow up? Do you really have to get to that place, like to where you scared and you got to go to the emergency room? And do you really do that? Why? Why we got to go that far? We rather have to damn near kill ourselves drinking and driving? Do we have to lie to ourselves over and over to stay in a relationship? Do we have to wake up every morning and coach ourselves to go to a job? Should we have to drive down the street in prayer that somebody don't hit us and we don't deal with foolishness? Should we have to wear stones around our necks to protect ourselves from a negative energy? Hell no. Hell no. But since the world is full of disrespect, discrimination, lack of love, lack of being, lack of truth, lack of honesty, we now go down these roads and then we fight ourselves for it. And then we suppress ourselves. Look at the celebrities. I feel sorry for you. You are pulled from every angle. And that you stop Frank Ocean. Stop making albums. They talk about you so damn bad. They wanted to know your business. But when you told them you was bisexual, they didn't support you in what you asked for. When they found that Beyonce didn't really have Blue Ivy, like she was the first surrogate in America, they was like, ooh, her stomach folded. But if she'd have came out with a baby after she just put on a dress that was body fitting, you still wouldn't have been happy. No matter what go on. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna find something in everything. I say, trade in your car that has a car note and buy a cash car. I don't want that cheap car, but you didn't realize that cheap car helped you save money to now have residual income, have future endeavors. But all you saw was you wasn't looking shiny like the rest of the cars on the freeway. And tell them to give you some money. Tell them to pay the car note for you. I don't get it. But then we don't want to do the work. We do all of this. We want to be reality stars. We want to be celebrities. We want to be so known on social media. We want to do all of that, but you ain't going to do the work to keep it up. I know you're not. I know you're not because every celebrity, everybody, they start out with passion. They start out hungry. Every album you've ever heard, think about it. Those first albums, baby, be the best. Look at album number 6. You be like, who the hell wrote that? Like, what are you talking about? What is that about? That's a 7-minute song. You gave us 9 songs. Well, before you gave us 21. And every 21 songs was bumping. Now the 9 songs, you got 3 that's going. You ain't hungry like you was. You lost that. You got lost in the South. That's no more passion. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a product of that. I am a product of that. My first videos, when it first got started, I was trying to find myself. I was trying to find that thing. I was trying to really get in that thing. Now, the videos I make now is because it's something I know you need to hear. I don't, I don't care about that other stuff. It ain't did none of us no good. None of us. It was funny. And if you do any research about Instagram, you do any research about social media platforms, that's what they're gonna tell you. Make extremely entertaining videos. But at what cost? So I'm watching Ayala Fix My Life last night, and she had one of the old basketball wives on there. I don't remember the girl's name. She had shaved sides and hair was in the middle. Very beautiful girl. Had 4 kids by this man, but because she she was a product of the reality life, because she her father made her a fighter. She didn't know how to walk away from a man. She didn't know how to say no and make him respect her. She stayed there for that shit. She took all of that every day, even to now. She was like, I gotta win. If I don't win, it's nothing. So Ayana told her, she said, give him the kids. Give him the kids. Her family was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, I thought the same thing too. But as she started talking, she was like, give him the kids. He don't want those kids. He want to kill you. And he know that those kids will kill you. So she also told her, the next time I see you, I want you to look like a mother and not a product of TV. So the girl got offended because she didn't know how to look like that. But when she came back, she took them lashes off. And I thought she was even more beautiful than when she had all that shit on. She like you could just take a butter knife and scrape her face. Why? That's not your identity, baby. So what you gonna get up at 5 o'clock in the morning before 6 o'clock every day to put that face on so he can see you in that face, or you gonna let him see you for who you are? That girl that wear the bonnet, that has a menstrual cycle every month, that's a mother, so sometimes she has to be in the bedroom breastfeeding with no shirt on. You gonna let her be that girl, or you gonna make her a product? Because they gonna follow suit, especially if you got money, especially if they think you sexy. You putting them on? Ah, bullshit. They don't want that. Every rap artist is singing about the same thing. I don't want no slut. I don't want no hoe. I don't want no this. I don't want no that. Okay, well then, change your surroundings. Simple as that. It's so much that go on this side of the industry that I don't think you guys will know. Um, hold on, let me fix this right quick. All right, there we go. He thought I gave a fuck. Anyway, There's so much that go on this side of the industry that a lot of people don't know about, that a lot of people have never seen. And to me, it's almost damn demonic. To me, it's manipulation. To me, it's it ain't even real love. You just doing some shit just to be in there. And you don't even need to do all that. You don't. So I share this with you guys. How you do this thing? Ah, there we go. So I share this with you guys because I think you guys are awesome. I think that you guys deserve to know that a simple life is way better than anything else. I want you guys to know that you are worth it. And sometimes you need to talk to somebody that don't love you. I know that sounds real strange, but I didn't realize that until I started seeing this therapist. She would say like, um, my mother would say something, but she would say it out of love. My best friends would say something, but she'll say it out of love. My assistants and all those people, they would say something, but they would say it out of love. But then when I go to my therapist, she'll say something completely different. I'm like, who the hell are you talking to? Then I had to realize you're right, though. Yep, you're right. So now, people, give yourself a break. Relax your mind. Relax your everything. Be strong. Like, really love each other because y'all be doing some trolling. Not you guys, but people in general. You guys do some trolling, negative ass stuff. Like this person that just left, like I cared. You felt like you needed to call me a fag. You felt like that was appropriate. You felt like that was cool. I feel sorry for you because not only are you a coward, you hide behind a phone screen or a computer screen and you say your bullshit to me, but you in my shit. Who tripping, me or you? Baby, I care less. I had to detach from the people. I had to detach from the negativity. I had to detach from all of that. I had to detach from this whole thing of people because they are never, ever gonna be really, truly happy for you. You will know who are, and you will know who's not. Say, man, chill out. Sorry about that. Got a phone call. But chill out. Love yourself. Be powerful. Don't drown your sorrows. Be happy for each other. Just support each other. I don't care if you don't like it. It's not your place. If your homegirl got a job at McDonald's and you know you'll never work there, good. You ain't working there. So just do your thing, okay? I can answer a few questions now. I'm good. I just wanted to share that. I just feel like I wanted to put that out there. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. What kind of advice do you need on dreads? I love you guys too. How to grow a full afro. If you realize something, your body is going to grow regardless. That hair is going to grow regardless, unless you're stressing the body, you're on some medication or something. But that body is going to grow. Don't force it. The more you force it, it's going to fight back, and then you're going to lose. So just let it be great. My ends keep breaking off. Roots are fine. Are you locking? And if you're locking, you got to understand what you started with, especially if you started with some gels or you started with something that kind of dehydrated the hair. And when you shampoo, did you shampoo just the scalp or did you shampoo the hair? Did you um, did you take care of the entire hair? Because a lot of people don't. They just worry about their scalp. So you gotta focus on that whole thing and condition. Everybody fight me on that conditioner, but I don't care. My client's hair don't break, so I don't care. He asked how to combat scalp odor. Are you wearing a lot of ponytails? And if so, then that could be an issue for you too. Because you need to let that scalp open, let that scalp breathe, let it get some hydration, let it get some air. You just can't keep it closed tight or you will lose. Products ship in about a week to a week and a half. And if your hair is dry, Kenny, let's figure out what you're using that's not taking care of that dryness. Let's figure out what is taking away that dryness. If you're working out and you're using certain products, like we need to understand that foundation. And no, I don't put food in the hair. So Angela, I wouldn't recommend honey. If I have a relaxer, how long do I need to wait for to cut my relaxer ends? I would say when you're comfortable and you still feel beautiful. Don't don't do it according to anybody's time. Do it according to when you're ready. But just to start locks, if that's what you want to do, then I would say you need to have at least 4 inches, 4 healthy inches of natural hair. But if you're just trying to cut it off whenever you're ready to let that thing go and you're ready for that next phase, then do it. How often do you thicken thinning edges? I have thin edges and they are gap too. Oh no, you're the same person. Sorry. But dry scalp comes from lack of moisture, lack of hydration. You're using products just to lock the hair, but you're not using products to keep the hair healthy. You got to remember that. Healthy hair is going to do whatever you want it to do. Okay? What products make your afro grow? Healthy shampoo, drinking water, conditioning, keeping the ends trimmed. That's it. I start a water fast tomorrow for 5 days. Will it affect my locks? What are you considering a water fast? Thank you, Damien, for sharing that. I've been watching videos since I started. It's been 6 months, and I think my locks are coming out really well. Hey, that's what's up. Thank Ross. Remember, God created you for His purpose. Be happy always. I'm working on that. I'm finna be happy now. You got me wrong. What sort of conditioner? Other conditioners that I like to use are on my website. So you can go to theevolutionofstyle.com, and that's where it's there under the product tab. And how often are you shampooing, young LG2K? And what are you shampooing with? Are you working out a lot? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Only when I lay down I put on a rag on. But you're sweating a lot. Are you stressing? Because I mean that can cause an odor too. That's normally what happens when that scalp gets closed in like that. And if you really have really thick hair, that can happen too. I start off with crochet because of the texture of my hair, but at one point do I palm roll. You can palm roll at any time. You can start right now, especially if you crochet, because that means you stuck that hair together, and it's gonna definitely need some moisturizing products. So I will go ahead and get that thing started. Um, can I get some advice on how to grow the hair, the front of my hair? The middle is very long, and the back is good, but the front is the shortest. It could be generics. Is this a guy, typical gangster? Because he also could be male pattern balding too. So you might want to look at your family history and see what's going on there. A lactation told me don't use the conditioner that you recommend because it stops the locking process. But I use it anyway. Lactations everywhere feel like it's gonna stop the locking process, but it doesn't. It's never stopped mine, so I don't know. When starting dreads, would you use a sponge? Is that a good idea? Now you gotta think about lock to part ratio. I think about that when I do those. And sometimes it's not the best. You can hair will just kind of go together on its own. So be mindful of that. And it gets oily too. Oh yeah, you just need to shampoo more often. That's all. Just take a little bit of care. Sweating like a preacher. Let me send me some pictures of your hair on Instagram, young LG. I want to see it. If I'm using coconut oil only for my hair, is it okay? I don't like coconut oil. It thickens up. It causes buildup eventually, so you might want to be careful with that. Colored my starter locks 1 month at 1 month. Was that a mistake? It could have been. Did a stylist do it for you, or did you do it for yourself? I'm glad you made this live because I missed you. I also needed this. Thanks, Zaina. Missed you too. I love, love, love you. Your videos. You have to come so I can see you live in New York. I'll be back in New York soon. I found my therapist through a client. She recommended her, somebody that she knew. Is Instalox good for hair? Insta nothing ain't good for nothing. And you don't need to go Insta nothing. My hair is so dry and breaking. No matter what I do, I stop using coconut oil because it was making it worse. So I use castor oil and olive oil, but still no good. Are you to understand the whole process? Just saying, hey, from Boston, love you. Thank Mrs. Deuce, love you too. Most say typically retwist should be every 3 4 weeks. What if you have micro or smaller? You can still do it, but you just don't want to um, do it too much. You have to understand the locks. And I was asking Denise, what is a water fast, sweetheart? What do you consider a water fast? How do I combat oily scalp? That's what causes the odor. Hmm. I need to talk to you because I need to know everything you're doing. Like you can ask a question and saying, how do I stop having oily scalp? But you could be using too much oil. Or how can I get the odor out? But you could be ponytailing the hair a lot. I need to really get talk to you and really get to the bottom of what's happening with you. What's the best dye for locks? Well, it depends. What are you considering a dye? Because you have the difference between a bleach and a deposit. When you come into Nebraska, now